Yeah, he blocks a lot of stun, and I'm sure he packs a bit of power too.
Talented boxer, maybe not a talented trainer, or too cautious on his dietary needs. Big Chansey, 140 plus kilos.
Very diplomatically said, Andy.
Us chubby blokes, we can criticise each other.
Fair enough. The heads came together there slightly. Lucas Big Daddy Brown's got to just look to use his speed and work off that jab and get that nice right hand in.
Round number 1 of 12, above 90.7 kilos or 200 pounds, 14 stone 4, and that wasn't an issue for either guy. Big Lucas stands at 6'4", 193 odd centimetres. And already we can see the opponent, Welliver, moving into southpaw position, left-handed if you like.
Yeah, he switched up pretty quick, but as you mentioned, a wealth of experience in Big Daddy's corner with Jeff Fenech and Ricky Hatton.
Speaking to Jeff during the week, and he spoke about stability at training and stability in the corner. What Lucas Brown has achieved to date, he has largely done on his own. Sure, he's had help, but he hasn't had consistency. Whether you like Jeff or not, and there are those that put their hand up for both, I think this is a perfect match because Jeff's the fiery one. He'll get Big Daddy going. Lucas is a very quietly spoken, well-mannered.
Yeah,
it takes a bit to fire him up, and Jeff can provide that.
Well, Jeff's going to add a lot of value to Lucas Brown. I mean, I've trained with Jeff before, and you know, he knows how to get a man fit in and knows how to work and get the heart rate up. So as a result, for the first fight, Lucas Big Daddy Brown is looking trimmer. He's a bit more patient, and let's see over the rounds what ring generalship has been added to his arsenal. But Jeff Fenech certainly won't hurt.
Yeah, nice from Brown.
A little wink there from Welliver.
Welliver, 400 professional rounds, has never been stopped, or dropped, should I say. Has never been knocked out or knocked down.
Interesting statistic.
So if you can achieve that, you're doing something. And we heard Jeff earlier comparing Lucas Brown's punching power to that of Iron Mike Tyson. That's something special.
Oh, that's a big statement.
Last couple of seconds of the opening round. Back to the corners we go after 3 minutes.
Lucas, one punch is not enough, huh? And that's putting things, Lucas, just push him off. As soon as you push him off, you punch. Bump and punch, don't let him lean on you. And look, Lucas, you're staying in the middle. After you go. Use your body, don't stay in the middle for him. Give him an angle chair. Feel good?
Yeah. He's fucking headbutted me 4 times already.
But Lucas, you can see he's coming here. What I tell you? Just bring him on the uppercut. As soon as you see him bring the uppercut, bring him on the uppercut.
Jeff Fenech telling Big Daddy Brown not to stay inside, and I tend to agree, but nice work there from Lucas Brown. Just touching him with the right hand and collecting some punches in return.
Yeah, he's streamlined since previous bouts. Lucas Big Daddy Brown, he fought Andrei Rudenko in August of this year over in Wolverhampton in the UK. Weighed in at 119.3. Tonight he weighed in at 116.8. So just another 3 kilos or thereabouts off this giant chassis of his.
Yeah, they're both big boys, and Lucas doesn't want to let Welliver lean on him because to push him off would take a lot of energy.
Only had one fight in 18 months, Chauncey. That was February of this year. So the opportunities, if they do present themselves, are going to come a little later. Nice right hand from Brown. Doubles up Uppercut from Brown.
Welliver just nods in acceptance there. I'd like to see Brown just use that jab as more of a spear, really put it into his opponent before he goes in with the right hand.
We heard in the introductions, Big Daddy Lucas Brown, first Aussie heavyweight to hold the Commonwealth title in over a century. Huge achievement.
That's a great achievement.
And considering this is only fight number 22 in his professional boxing resume.
He looks very subdued, Big Daddy Brown, in how he's throwing his punches. He just seems to be kind of going through the motions right now.
He's a thinker. He's calculated in what he does. I think he's naturally athletic, so he's good hand-eye coordination. Yep. He sees the punches coming pretty easily, pretty early.
Yeah, he's very alert. You can see that.
Used to work doors out at Western Sydney. It'd be a frightening prospect if you were misbehaving at 2 in the morning and having Big Daddy come at you, asking you nicely to leave. I think that's actually where he met Ben Damon for the first time.
Lucas is touching him there on the inside. I'd like to see Lucas take just half a step back and throw things like that. That beautiful left up there. At that angle, work off the jab, straight right hand, lovely.
Oh, good straight right hand from Brown.
Followed with a nice left hook.
It's not finesse that's going to beat Chauncey Welliver.
Power. I agree.
Chauncey up on his toes, a little excited late in round number 2. Back in the corner he goes.
Live from the Hisense Arena, Melbourne, Victoria, our main event.
Big red color, ring. Drink it.
That's your investment. Let it open, give it to him. Give it to him. A little bit more.
Lucas Big Daddy Brown just picking off Welliver there. Nice right hand. Welliver nodded in acceptance. Nice right uppercut, but as mentioned, I'd like to see Big Daddy Brown just take half a step back and work off that nice hard jab. Straight right hand there from Big Daddy Brown again.
Of sports stars and business leaders here in attendance. A couple of Australia's former world champions. And current, if you like it like that as well. Sam Solomon and Sakio Bika. Just a few of the faces, the familiar ones, here at the Hisense Arena. This is the heavyweight division. Lucas Big Daddy Brown in the white trunks. Chauncey Welliver in the black. Chauncey, a switch hitter. Respect that he changes from orthodox to southpaw regularly throughout the course of a fight. He seems hell-bent on fighting Lucas Brown as a left-hander.
He does. I don't think that's troubling Big Daddy Brown though too much. Nice right hand.
And more power with the right hand from Lucas Brown. Just a taste for Chauncey. As we said earlier, 400 rounds, never been dropped. He'll be the first man to do that in some 69 pro fights. Would be quite the achievement. Former K1 superstar Slammin' Sammy Greco in the house as well. Could be a fight that gets ugly real quickly, this one.
Absolutely. If the leaning starts, then it could get very ugly. But Brown is touching him nicely on the outside, using his jab, using his uppercut, using the body shot, using the right hook. So he's got all the right combination of punches. I just like him to take an extra step into those shots and add a bit more power.
Looking for a work rate lift here from Lucas Brown is Jeff Fennick and the boys out of the blue corner. That little exchange took its toll on Chauncey.
Maybe Big Daddy Brown, knowing that Welliver's never been stopped, is just buying his time for a bit of distance and extra rounds.
Try and fatigue Chauncey first before you drop it.
Yeah,
that right hand is using it as a lead right hand. Yep. Lucas Brown. That's finding home, but really no great effect on Welliver at this stage.
Well, he's a big rock, isn't he? It's going to take a lot to move him. Nice right hand.
When Lucas throws the right and it connects, you can hear a thud echo around the Hisense Arena, all four corners.
In round 3.
3 rounds down, and Welliver marked up underneath the left eye.
Our last number just said he headbutted.
Okay.
No, sorry. That's what you breathe. Which one is that? You hit him with a right hand whenever you want. But you've got to catch him when his hands are down and he's open a little bit. That's where the speed is going to. You coach up a little bit and bang! Come on, get them feet in the right position. You just got from a little bit far loose. Everything else is nice. Sorry, there's nothing. Lucas, city one. Oh, come on, bring that. Get them feet wide, Lucas. Get them feet wide and bring that right hand hard on his temple. Hard on his temple. An uppercut up, right?
Lucas Brown cut over the left eye. Chauncey Welliver cut underneath the left eye.
Round 4.
They touch him up
with big smiles.
With big smiles. The round number 4. The heavyweight fight that I guess Australia and Australasia wanted and wants to see still is Lucas Brown and Alex Leopold. Unfortunately for the Lionheart, a defeat on the judges' scorecards to Malik Scott, the American in Brisbane.
Looks like Big Dad Brown's got a cut over his left eye there.
Yeah, but hopefully at some stage we'll see Lucas Brown, Alex Leopold. I know there has been suggestions of it. I don't know how serious either camp has been in official talks. But unfortunately, it's a fight I don't think we will see.
We heard a lot about Lucas Brown and Solomon Hamono too at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, good domestic, nice right hand.
Bang,
there.
Bang.
Great right hand.
He just shakes his head.
He's probably seen a few of them before.
His pants are going to fall down. Stop the fight.
Please.
Please leave them up. Oh. Lucas with the hands down a little, and he just keeps pushing out that right hand. He's using it as a lead punch a lot, Lucas Brown. He's had success with it, but he really hasn't buckled the knees at all of Welliver.
Not at all. I mean, this is going to be like chopping down a tree with Welliver. You're not going to get him with one punch. You have to just keep slugging away. But as you noted, Lucas is using his right hand very well as a lead punch.
Is going to the body on Chauncey a real option, or is he too bulky, if you want to be nice about it, to have any genuine impact?
I think it is. I think it is a good option because, you know, he's got ribs under there, and Big Daddy can actually punch.
But they're a long way under.
But if he generates enough power, I think the head punches will work.
Chauncey's left eye is all but shut already.
Yeah.
They've done a good job on the cut of Lucas Brown in between rounds, because that started in round number 3.
Oh, nice right hand.
Again, a big shot, and Chauncey acknowledges that. What he lacks in fitness, he more than makes up for in guts, and also very nice hands when he does let them go.
Yeah, I mean, he knows his way around the boxing ring, obviously, you know, and his physique belies his ability.
End of round 4. Proudly brought to you by Simmons Times. We are in it together.
Breathe, Lucas, breathe. Lucas, there's 20 times more time here. You're letting him, every time when you do something good, you'll give him a little break chance.
All right, a lot of good advice to follow up. Lucas is landing great right hands, as you can see, but he's calling for the left hook afterwards.
Interesting response from Lucas Brown, saying my hands are starting to hurt. And I would say it's that right hand that has marked up Chauncey Welliver's face. The lead right hand that he keeps throwing. It's no reason why. It isn't hurting. He has thrown a heap of them. And they've been big shots. And hands and the fragile bones within them can only take so much.
Agreed. If you catch someone on the top of the head, it can be quite painful.
Lucas Big Daddy Brown with tats all over the back. He's certainly not the only one with tats in the building here tonight. It could be going for a Guinness Book of World Record for most artwork congregating in the one place at the one time. Welliver back against the ropes, and Brown charging in.
No, I'm okay. No, Come.
Something with his eye.
You can box him? I'm okay. Okay, box.
He can't see out of that left eye, and that was the first sign that Chauncey's had enough.
Says a lot when somebody turns their back like that.
In his last fight, he retired at the end of round number 5.
Nice right hand by Big Daddy Brown.
Oh, doubling up the right hand. They are brutal.
He doesn't want to be there, Welliver.
No, but he also doesn't want to be dropped in his 69th fight for the first time. I wonder if at the end of this round, because he's already looking at the big screens here to check the timepiece to see how much longer in the round. I just wonder if they retire him in the corner at the end of this round. It would not surprise me in the slightest.
A fair question.
Lucas Brown's right hand would appreciate it. Welliver turning Brown.
He doesn't look steady on his feet though, Welliver, and his face tells a grim story.
And he's just getting tagged at will by
nice
right hand. Maybe his best of the night. Brown really opening up on Welliver here.
He's going for the kill now.
In complete control, and would love to be the first man to drop the big American. Inside the final 30 seconds of round number 5. I'd be stunned if we see round 6.
Yeah, this is Big Daddy Brown's most dominant round by far.
And Welliver in a world of hurt in the corner, but he connects with a left hook at the end of that.
He's eaten a plethora of right hands.
You were boxing, you were finished?
Can you see out of that left eye?
Huh?
Can you see out of that left eye? What? You can't see, can you?
Finished?
Dr. Peter Lewis in the ring.
For a minute. At the end of that minute,
Peter Lewis, and I think Chauncey was basically saying to the doctor and the ref, yes, it's time to stop it.
Yeah, I believe that was the case.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's not broken as well.
Fight is over.
No, it's not your fault, mate. You could have a fracture in the exact tender. Swollen up.
The referee, in consultation with the doctor, has called this off, fearing a fracture in the eye socket and cheekbone of Chauncey Welliver. And Chauncey didn't want to go on either. He had had more than enough. Lucas Brown has now 22 fights, 22 wins, and 19 of them inside the distance.
Brown pushing Welliver back, landing a plethora of right hand as previously mentioned. I mean, Welliver really didn't want to be there. You can see the story written all over his face. Lots and lots of punches landing at will. Lovely right hand turned uppercut there.